Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am here bringing you another monthly podcast video. I have lots of awesome things to share today. I have whips, new whips, old whips, an FO, some new yarn, and actually some new aspirations that I haven't even shared with you on here yet. So I'm super excited to talk about those with you today. And yeah, I'm super pumped about it. I feel like it's been a long time, longer than a month, but maybe it hasn't. I don't know. Life's been really busy around here. Today is June 25th, and June's been wild. Like, I feel like I've been doing so many things. So, yeah, I've been working a lot. Went to Canada's Wonderland last week. That was really fun. I haven't been in like 4 years, so it was really awesome to go and like be a kid again. That was awesome. And my church is doing vacation Bible school in a couple weeks, and my husband and I were doing the craft for the oldest age group. So we are responsible for coming up with the craft, getting all the supplies. It's a 4-day long craft because it's supposed to last them the entire week. And my group, I think we have 60 kids, so it's gonna be a lot. There's paper and tissue paper and string and glue and pipe cleaners everywhere in my house right now. It's just like chaos. But yeah, it's very fun. So looking forward to that. But I've also been, trying to knit on the side and do all the things. So yeah, I don't know. That's a little rundown of what's been going on. Nothing else really crazy. We're pretty much settled into our house here, and our doggo, he's almost 7 months old. He's doing really good, and yeah, he got a haircut yesterday, so he's looking all fresh and cute and fluffy. Yeah, he's good. Nothing else new, I don't think. We're going to the cottage soon, so I have to have all my knitting ready, packed up and ready. I'm not gonna say when we're going, but yeah, I'm excited to be on the dock knitting and doing all the things. It's gonna be awesome. But with that, I just want to jump right into my FO that I have done. So you guys probably know it because it's been a while and I've showed you this about 15,000 times, but I finished these socks for my brother. So these are just plain vanilla socks, and I used the Peyton's Kroy sock yarn. So it does sort of self-stripe or like self-marl, I guess. I don't really know what you want to call it. It has a pattern to it. So you just knit, and it looks nice and fun. And I like them. So he's big into hunting. He loves knit socks. These are nice, woolly, machine washable socks that he can wear over and over again when he goes hunting or whatever else. He can wear them. So I'm really excited about these. These are going to be his Christmas present this year. So I am ahead of the game and I'm super pumped about it. To have these done, I finally blocked them so they look a little bit nicer. I just did 2x2 rib for 15 rounds, and then I did just straight stockinette, heel flap and gusset, and a classic toe decrease. This is the colorway Camo colors, very fitting for the hunters in your lives. I love this color. It was not like, it's not boring because it changes color and you're like, ooh, now we're getting into a tan section. Ooh, now it's brown or whatever. I don't know. They were interesting, but they did take me a long time. He has bigger feet than me, obviously. So the foot took me longer than it usually takes me to make socks, but that's okay because I have a Christmas present done, and I feel like I'm beating a dead horse with these, so I am done talking about my socks for my brother. These are done. I'm so happy to say they're off the needles, and as soon as I cast those off, a new pair of socks was added to the whip section. I guess we'll just jump right into that. So I cast on a very fun pair of socks. Very, very, very fun. So this yarn, also you're probably like, this is the tiniest sock in the world. Yes, it looks tiny. It will stretch and be nice. later. These are very, very fun socks. So I'm doing a 2x2 rib all the way down the leg. So my cuff is technically this little accent color on the top, my pop of color. That is going to be my accent color for the toes and heels as well. It's very bright, very neon yellow, like insanely. And then I just went right into the body of the leg, just kept going with a 2x2 rib. I wanted something a little bit different just because I've been doing a lot of straight stockinette lately, and I don't know, I just wanted something fun and something different. So this yarn though, you guys, is pure joy. How beautiful is this? It's neon, but it's neutral. It's neon and neutral. How can it be both? Don't tell me, don't ask me, I don't know. It's amazing. This yarn is from the Wool Baron. She is located in British Columbia, I believe, or Alberta, out west somewhere in Canada. And she makes so many beautiful self-striping sock yarns. Go check her out. It's the Wool Baron. She's Louise. And I love all the stuff she makes. It's so amazing. But this came out last year. It's called Electric Boots. That's the colorway name. It's 5 stripes, 5 stripe. How beautiful is this? So nice. And I got 2 of these 50-gram skeins with the 20-gram accent. So it's gonna make me more than 2 pairs. I'm not gonna make them too long because they're a summery sock. So I really don't want the leg to be like overly long, especially because when I did my sock roundup, I had come to the conclusion that I like shorter socks and I wear them more, especially in the summer, obviously. So I think after I'm done this blue, this last color in the sequence, I'm going to do my heel. I think I might do one more thing of pink just before I do the heel, so it's not like blue and then neon. So it keeps going with like this stripy look, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm still kind of on the fence about it, but I love the color of these. I love the pink, soft pink, kind of neutralizing it, but it is legit electric boots. I feel that. So I'm very excited about it. The top kind of does bother me that the yellows are together. I wasn't thinking when I started just knitting away on it. I wanted to do the pop color on the top so that the stripes would be perfectly even all the way down. Like this top stripe wasn't going to be shorter than the other because of the cast on and all those things. So that's why I did that, but I didn't want it to be a huge long cuff, so I just did that little pop of color. And I don't know if I'll make the other one the same. So if I start the pop color, I'll just keep going with whatever color's next. I don't really care to have them like identical. I don't have OCD like that. So, but I'm really loving how they look so far. And yeah, it's just a breeze to knit because it's just 2x2 rib the whole way down. So it's been really fun. I'm excited to wear these someday, maybe next summer. But yeah, that's that for those socks. And this is another whip that I had on before, but I am working away. I'm plugging through it. Last time, I don't know how much I had done. This is the Cumulus tee by PetiteKnit. And I am making this to make a lounge set with the flutterbutt shorts. So I have already made the flutterbutt shorts in this yarn. So this yarn is, where is the ball? Down here, it's on the ground. This is Gloss Fingering from Nitpicks. So it's a fingering weight, silk merino blend. It's super drapey, it has a little bit of sheen to it. It's very soft, amazing yarn. So I made the flutterbutt shorts out of this yarn already. I have this plus 1 or 2 more skeins. So I had so much. I had more than enough to make a shirt and short combo. And I think this colorway is out of stock now. They don't make it anymore. It's called Velveteen, if you're wondering. It's like a mauvey purple, very pretty, very me. Sorry, I'm shaking. I need to have lunch. I'm like, yeah, I need to eat. I might have to take a pause to eat in a little bit. I lost my train of thought. We were talking about the lounge set. So I decided to make this tee to go with those shorts. I did make a little modification to it already. The sleeve length. So I've already done one sleeve. I hate having to do the sleeves after I'm done the body and having all this annoying stuff to do at the very end when you just want to be done. So I worked one sleeve already, and I think I might do the other one soon just to get that done and over with. But I shortened this a lot. So it's only like, I want to say 3 inches from the underarm, whereas the pattern calls for it to be a lot longer. So I just think, yeah, on me, a little shorter sleeve is nice. Didn't want it to be too long. Yeah, and I did the pretty I-cord on the edge there. So beautiful. That I-cord bind off is so nice. I love it. It's very time consuming, but I actually enjoy it. So it's okay. I'm here for it. It's whatever. So once I finished the sleeve, I went right into doing the I-cord around the entire collar. I guess that's what you call it. It's really rolling right now. You cannot see it at all, but I did do the I-cord around the entire edge. You really can't see it. Oh, maybe a little bit there. Yeah. So I'm really hoping that when I block it, it sits nice, like it's supposed to. I really don't know why it's doing that. Is that because I did it too tight? I changed the needle size. It told me to go down to a 2.5 millimeter for the collar, for the I-cord bind off. So I did, but it's still really weird and rolling. I'm not sure. The sleeve didn't do it, so I don't know what happened. But I'm hoping that, yeah, when I block it, it's okay. I don't know. Not sure. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I still have a lot to do on the body. As you can see, I'm not very far on the body, and I have one more sleeve to go. So I might just continue knitting on the body for a little bit, or I might go to the sleeve. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm loving this. It's taking me a very, very, very long time, but now that I'm in the stockinette, it's going a little faster than it did with the knitting flat to start. That was painful. So I am loving this, and I'm excited to continue working on it and get it done and have that cute little set together. So that's whip number 2. I have another whip. I have a lot of things going right now. And this is the Napa sweater by Nicole Knits. Show you the picture again with the cute little baubles on the sleeve. So cute. And she is, I'll show you her Instagram handle as well. It's on the bottom of the page. Nicole Knits. Can you see that? I don't know if I wasn't shaking so much. Yeah. So bought this pattern a very long time ago. Had this yarn for a very long time. So this whole sweater, I'm very excited to actually have it going. And yeah, guys, I made some progress on this. So last time you saw this, it was a tiny bit of ribbing. Now we've got, it's very wrinkly because it was in my bag. Look at that. So nice. That stitch definition is wild. It's so beautiful. It is, yeah, I love the stitch definition that this yarn is giving. It is very see-through, as you can see, very drapey. So I will be wearing an undershirt when I wear this, but it's meant to be a summer sweater. So it's gonna be breezy, it's gonna be loose, drapey, all the things. yeah, I'm knitting the smallest size, and it's a lot of stockinette to start, obviously, because I'm doing the body. So it's bottom up, and I don't even know how much longer I have. I should probably measure again. And then I work the sleeves. So it's very fun. I've never done a construction like this before, so it's been very interesting to learn. Yeah, I just see how it's going to progress. And this yarn, I'll just quick talk about that. This is Bereich Modern Cotton. It's a worsted weight yarn. I think it's modal rayon or something. I'll find the tag. I bought this from my local yarn store, The Creative Knitter in Ridgeway, Ontario. It's 60% Pima cotton, 40% modal rayon. So that's what's giving it that sheen, the rayon in it. And yeah, obviously very summery, very fun. I am loving this project. It's been just so satisfying. I can work on it at night in the car when I can't see. And yeah, it's been really fun, and it's actually worked up faster than I thought it would. I brought it to the hairdresser when I was getting my hair done, and yeah, it was just a good one to bring there because I could just knit the whole time. So that's really coming along, guys. So that's it for my whips. I have some yarn that I want to share with you, as well as some aspirations, but I need to eat because I'm literally shaking. So I will be back. Okay, I'm back. Now I want to share about some of the yarn that I got in the mail and or at a store recently. So I'll start with the ones that I have right in front of me here. I got these beauties. So fun. Look at them, look at them. They're so beautiful. I love them. I bought these from Lens Mill stores. I don't know if we have those in the States. I know there's a lot of them in Ontario in Canada, but I'm not sure about the States. Hello. Hello. Chevy came for a visit. He's now smelling all my yarns. Yes. Yes, about Lens Mills. I don't know if, there's some in the States or not, but it's basically like a discount yarn store. They sell fabric as well, like a lot of fabric. So if you're into quilting or anything, they have like a million zillion prints, like so many. Chevy. No, thank you. No eating the yarn, please. Yes, you just lay beside me. Good boy. So I went with my husband on Saturday. We went out for lunch, and then I was like, there's a Lens Mill like really close to here. He's like, you don't need any more yarn. I'm like, I know I don't, but I really want it. So yeah, we went, and I bought some yarn, obviously. So this is the Caron big cakes. I don't usually buy like this, like, what's the word? Big box store yarn. Yeah, pretty much. But I had to because I had a project in mind, and they had 2 of these, and that's exactly what I needed. And the color is absolutely beautiful. I love all the blues, the purples, pinks. It's literally all my colors. I look really good in cool tone colors. That's just what my skin tone suits, I guess. I'm not really like a brown, orange, yellows do not look good on me at all. But these cooler toned kind of summerish spring colors really suit me. So I bought 2 of these to make the TikTok viral hexagon cardigan thing. So I'll put a picture of it right here. It's a sweater that you make. Basically you make 2 hexagons. They're granny square. Sorry, I didn't mention that. Granny square hexagons. So you do like, it starts really small and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. You make 2 of the same hexagon, and then somehow it magically, you seam things together, and you can make either a cardigan or a pullover. And the pullover has like a little tiny like V here, and it flaps open. I thought it was the cutest thing ever, and I'm like, I need to make one of these. And it looks pretty easy. So I've never successfully finished a crochet garment before, ever in my life. And I think it's about time, because crocheting was my first love, and it's just time. It's about time. So I bought 2 of these, and I think that's gonna be enough. These are like giant. They're 300-gram balls. So I have 600 grams, should be more than enough. It's a worsted weight, it's 100% acrylic, and the colorway is Boysenberry, if you were wondering. Very pretty. It's gonna self-stripe as I go around and around, and I just love the look of it. I think it's so fun, and yeah, why not, right? These were $15 Canadian, so $30 to make the sweater. I think that's pretty good. And this yarn is like actually pretty soft, softer than I thought for an acrylic. So hopefully it doesn't pill too much. It does have a bit of a halo. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. So I don't know. I just was like spur of the moment, really wanted to buy something when we went, and Brock allowed it. So I was like, perfect, let's do it. So I'm really excited about that. I don't actually know, I'm not gonna buy a pattern, but there's a girl on YouTube. I don't know what her name is, sorry. Chevy is drinking water right now. Do you wanna see his cute little haircut? Chevy, come show them your haircut. Oh, you look so cute, Bobs. You look so cute. He's a good boy. And you can see this is the crafty stuff I'm working on for VBS. Anyways, that was a little tangent, side tangent. I forget what I was saying. Oh, who makes the hexagon, I think it's Granny Hexagon sweater or Granny Hexagon pullover. If you search it on TikTok, there's like a bunch of people that have made it. They're super cool. I think it's made by Maddie or something like that, that has a full 1-hour YouTube video that shows you exactly how to make it. So I'm not gonna buy a pattern, I'm just gonna watch that video as I make it. And yeah. I've got all the distractions for you. And more coming your way. Okay, that's that for the lens mill yarn that I got. Now I will talk about the yarn I got in the mail. So I placed an order from Nitpicks. Yay! So first thing on the top here, I bought 3 balls of this Aloft Mohair. It's a lace weight, super fuzzy, just a plain black color. So I bought, you can see it right there on the shelf. That is yarn from Sorella. It's the Taylor Swift collection in the colorway Reputation. It's like a black, flat black with a little bit of like snake green in it. And I want to make the October sweater by PetiteKnit. Not anytime soon. That may be like a fall project. So I bought this yarn because they had a huge sale. Everything on the store was 25% off or 20% off. I think it was 20. Either way, it was a good deal, and the exchange is insane, but when you get it on sale, it makes it feel a little bit better. So got 3 skeins for that sweater whenever I get to it. And yeah, I have everything I need to make that project right now if I wanted to, but I won't because it's not time for black. It's time for bright neons. It's neon time. So yeah, if you haven't heard of Aloft, it's like they're very popular. It's Nitpicks' very popular mohair. It's like, I think it's the only mohair they have, but it's very soft. I buy it all the time. I love it. It's 72% super kid mohair and 28% silk. So they have a pretty wide range of colors, and I bought the Pennyroyal. It's like a light purple, some white. I bought a lot of them and I love them. They're so awesome. So pretty reasonably priced as well. And This is a 25 gram ball, so I have 3 of those. All right. What else is in my bag? So I bought a whole bunch more cotton. I do have plans to make a summer tank out of this cotton, but these are just for the crochet animals that I make for my business. So I make these little stuffed animals. This cotton is probably my favorite yarn from Nitpicks of all time. It's insanely soft. It's a DK weight. It's linen and cotton together. So it's 70% Tanguis cotton, 30% linen. So it only gets softer as it's worn, and it's perfect for stuffed animals because kids are playing with them, running around with them, doing all the things, and this only gets softer and softer. It is hand wash, lay flat to dry. That's the only sucky thing about it. When I make them for kids, it does suck because it takes forever to dry, but I think it's worth it. And they have so many beautiful modern colors. I love it so much. This is Cashew and Lava Falls. And then, what's this? Whisker? Carrera and Penny Royal. Carrera's the gray, Penny Royal's the light purple. So I'm just stocking up because it was on sale, so I'm like, might as well. Here's another Cashew. And I think that's all I got for cotton. They didn't have any of the cream, the swan color, and that was the color I wanted for the tank top that I want to make. So I guess I'll just have to wait till maybe next year to make the tank top. But I did buy the pattern as soon as it came out because it was on sale. I have a lot of patterns. Maybe I'll show you what the animals look like, because I don't think I've ever actually shared what they look like on here before. Maybe I have. These are the stuffed animals I make. These are just 2 bunnies that I have. This is a newer one, so it's pretty stiff. And this is actually the Cashew color that I just showed you. So this bunny is perfect, hasn't been played with or anything. It's ready to go to its new home. And then this bunny is well loved. As you can see, it's incredibly floppy. And you probably can't see on camera. It has like pilled a little bit in the middle. Not enough for you to actually see, but it is so soft, and I love how like ragdolly and amazing and cuddly it is. My nieces play with this when they come over. I have 2 designated for them, and they're just gonna be mine forever because they're already like so, you know, well loved. So yeah, these are the animals that I make, and they're all made with the Nitpicks cotton, and I love them. So just wanted to show you those. Moving on, what else is in my bag of tricks? I think only one more. Oh yeah. So I don't know if any of you guys know, but Drea Renee Knits, who is Andrea Mowry, she came out with a new pattern last week, and I immediately bought it. Like, it was in my cart so fast. And it was also on sale. She always gives promo codes to her newsletter subscribers, and so that's another perk if you like this kind of patterns and seeing stuff before it comes out. You should sign up for her newsletter. It's amazing. She has lots of good perks for people who are subscribed. So I bought that pattern. It is the Nebula sweater. I will put a picture of it here. It is so beautiful, you guys. So it comes in short sleeve. That was the original one she made, was short sleeved, and then she made a long sleeve version, and that was what sent me into another land. I was like, I need that. I need that in that exact color, and everything about it was just screaming to me. Yeah, so I'll post a picture of that one as well, the lime green one that she made. I just love all of her patterns. They're so well written, and she's just so cool, and her style is amazing, and I just like, I look up to her so much. She's amazing. So yeah, it's like a very, very oversized sweater. It's knit bottom up and it's like a crew neck, has a nice like shoulder detail along the top of the shoulder. I just liked every part about it. The balloons, the slight balloon sleeve on the long sleeve is super nice, and the color combo really got to me. So I bought it. And the yarn she uses from her starter fibers, but it's insanely expensive. Like it's out of this world expensive, especially for Canadians, like with shipping and exchange and all the things. I'm like, there's no way ever that I'm going to buy that brand of yarn. I cannot. Like, I spend a lot of money on yarn, but that was like, no, I can't. And I knit like the smallest size, so I can't imagine like how much other people spend on yarn to make stuff. It's wild. So the color combo, the original one she made was in a DK Surrey, and then the long sleeve version she used a fingering and a Surrey, or maybe it was a Mohair, I think it was Surrey, held together to make this amazingness. Like, it was aqua and like a lime green put together. I'm like, you would not think that they would look good together, but they looked amazing. And I just love her color sense. So yeah, I wanted to recreate that look with a cheaper yarn. So I went on Nitpicks. I went on every other living online site, Hobie. I did Love Crafts. I looked at all the places. They didn't have the right color mohair that I really wanted. Nitpicks had a good one, so I went with it. I bought 4 skeins of, this is Aloft again. Here we go again. In this like very like neon-ish. I don't even know what color to call this. It's green. It's a lime-ish green. I don't really know how to say it, but it is the colorway Terragon. So I love it. I think it's a little bit different. It's not as bright as the one she used, but I think it'll work. And once again, this is the same brand, the 25 gram Aloft lace weight. And it's, what did I say? 72% super kid mohair, 28% silk. And I bought 4 of those to make that sweater. And I'm going to hold it with, sorry about the crinkling, KnitPicks Palette in the colorway Sagebush. So Palette is their fingering weight. It's a line that they have literally every color, almost every color of the rainbow. Like, it's insane how many colors they have. So it was very overwhelming for me, and of course, when you're purchasing things online, it's hard to know what it's actually going to look like in person. So I tried my hardest to match it to the same colors that she used. I think this is also a little bit darker than the one she used. Hers was like really more like aqua. This is more like leaning almost teal. Not really, but kind of. So I'm worried, but also I think it'll still work. It looks really nice back here together. And like, I would never in a million zillion years think that these two colors would go well together, ever. And she didn't either. She was like, but when she put them beside each other, she was like, oh, that might be nice. They look pretty good. So, yeah, I bought a whole bunch of these. I don't even know how many. 5 of these. And yeah, I don't know, guys. I might have to swatch first because I'm a little scared. But yeah, this is what she did. I'm scared. So this palette is it's 100% Peruvian Highland wool. So it's a 2-ply, very loose 2-ply. You can see the twist in that, which I don't really love, but I think when it's held with the mohair, it's not gonna really stand out that much. Yeah, this is, did I say the colorway? Sagebush? Yes. So I'm really excited to make this sweater. I hope that these colors work together as well as I think they're going to work. What do you guys think? Should I swatch? Obviously I need to swatch before I make it, but do you think they're gonna go together? I think they're gonna look good with me, my skin tone and everything. Pretty good. Yeah. Oh dear. I don't know, guys. It was that was a tough one to do online, especially when I'm like trying to match a picture of a pattern from someone online. But I think I did pretty good. So I'm really happy and excited about that yarn. Yeah, it's been a good yarn month so far, and I've got more yarn coming soon, so that'll be in the next podcast video. But I don't know when I'm going to cast on that Nebula. I think I might wait. I don't know what to do. I have so many things right now. It's kind of overwhelming, but I might cast on the hexagon thing just because that's a crochet project, and then it's a little bit of variation from my stockinette Cumulus tee and my stockinette Napa sweater. So I might wait with the Nebula until I finish the Napa or the Cumulus, just so I don't have 3 stockinette knit projects on the go. That's way too many. Yeah. And then I want to also cast on another pair of socks for my mom for Christmas. So I want to keep going on my Christmas train of all my presents. I am the slowest knitter of life, so I like to start as early as I can. So I've wound up this yarn from Nitpicks. This is the static line. So it's like, it's supposed to be sort of self-striping. It has like speckled bits and it looks like a TV screen. It's really cool when it's knit up. It looks really boring in the ball right now, but it does look really neat when it's knit up. So I'm gonna make her socks out of this. This is the colorway Prairie House. And yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna cast this on either. Not sure. I have a lot of things, a lot of dreams right now, guys. Summer for me, I feel like is even more, like I have so many things going, more than in the winter for some reason. It's always that way. I love knitting tanks and stuff and bright colors. Maybe that's why I like the neons and stuff. I don't know. That was a lot though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're here till the end, amazing. I hope you like this podcast, and yeah, let me know if you think that color combo is gonna work. I don't know, guys. I'm on the fence. It's gonna be iffy, but I love you all so much, and we'll see you in the next video.